Welcome back to the Vanlove channel, and hello from Black Rock Sands in Wales, a beach that is so big you can put even the most huge of motorhomes on it, and that's what we're all about today. We head down to meet James, the owner of Empire RV, to see the biggest kit on the market. Which one are you going to choose? Check this out. We're at Empire RV, just between Bristol and Bath, in the middle of nowhere, in a secret big warehouse, and it's full of the most amazing vehicles you've ever seen. James, who runs the business, and I have something in common. We've both done £1 million motorhome and both mildly traumatised about it. I suffered my way through that. James won't watch it, which I totally respect. But anyway, we've come down to say hello today because what we want to do is show the other side, the big stuff that you can get, and understand if you've got enough money, what can you buy? But also with 4x4 Mercedes now costing fully converted 180, 200,000, you're getting into that level with motorhomes and camper vans where you can get some really different alternatives. So that's what we're here to see today. James will talk us through it. We got to start with the Scania. Self-confessed truck geek. Okay, so let me just tell you about numbers on trucks. This is king of the road. If you've got the best in the business, it's a Scania. And there's two important bits on this Scania. One is that badge down there that says V8. Now the other important part of this is the biggest engine that Scania make is 770 brake horsepower, and it's fundamentally designed for bigger vehicles, 44 tonnes through to 150 tonnes. This is indeed the 770, that's what that number means there, 770 brake horsepower. It's also the S, which is the S cab, really geeking out now. So the S cab is the biggest cab they do of all Scanias. Now, here's the thing, right? This thing will pull 150 tonnes, and this is actually a 6x2.
Yep.
Dual steer, rear steer?
Yeah, rear steer,
right.
yeah.
So this thing is about tops at 26 tonne?
Spot on, yeah.
26 tonne. So this engine, it's like having a tractor engine in a Mini, frankly.
Complete overkill.
Complete overkill. You don't need that much power, but this is literally, if you want a truck-based motorhome, that's the shit.
So this is STX. So one of this is European built rather than American.
I literally stalk them on social media.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, comment.
They're probably the market leaders for European built motorhomes. So yeah, based in Belgium, but they're built in Hungary.
Right.
Yeah, they predominantly started with horse boxes, and then obviously saw a market where, hang on a minute, we can change the horse box area or the horse area to a bedroom, and it's a motorhome.
Right, come on.
Go on.
Wow.
So it's got 4 pop-outs. So 2 at the front, 2 at the back. The rear one incorporates the bed, and then the sort of the dressing area, and this one's got bunks.
Is it a hire vehicle?
No.
Right, but you spec'd it.
Yeah, we spec'd it. So,
okay.
so there's only 2 of these built with the bunks.
Wow. Is this usable when the slide?
Yeah, so when the slides are in, you've got a narrow sort of, I don't know, a foot and a half, so you can walk through.
And this really is properly a home on wheels, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Underfloor heating throughout. I mean, dishwasher there. Obviously your oven, microwave, fridge, freezer, it's used to induction hob.
Who buys something like this?
So we're heavily involved in motorsport.
Right.
So these are really popular in the karting scene, funny enough.
Okay.
Where karting isn't what it used to be in terms of, a transit van with a mattress in the back and dad and son are there tinkering away. It's gone up to a massive level now.
So in this spec, to come in and buy this from you today, what does this cost?
So it's just over 750,000 plus the VAT.
Plus the VAT, so you're talking 900,000, so nearly $1 million.
Yeah, almost.
This is a 6x2, so it's a single drive axle
so
on the back of the vehicle.
And then the rear tag axle steers.
So it makes it manoeuvrable.
More manoeuvrable than you'd think, actually.
But this isn't something you're going to get into an average campsite, is it?
Yes.
Yes!
To be honest, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. Because
James is going to take us on a test drive in a minute to a certificated location on the outskirts of
CL.
Yeah, CL, exactly. Yeah.
No, I mean, if you look at it, I don't know, say your average twin wheelbase caravan and the car on the front, I guarantee you it's longer than this. This is
Right,
12
okay.
metres.
Oh, it's
Side
beautiful.
here.
My inner geek is going
Well,
crazy.
I'm going to show you something really cool in a minute. I mean, so this is, all the Garmin screens, so all your waste. Sorry, that's your electric side, sorry. So it tells you what's coming in and going out. I mean, this is sad, but I love this sort of thing. Look at that for some electrics.
Look at this. See, my girls would come along and shove things in that cupboard.
Yeah.
Dog toys.
Yeah.
All be shoved in there. Should we go to the bedroom?
Yeah,
Is it that
absolutely.
time?
Is that? Well, you got the bathroom
Wine
first.
cooler in there. Oh, bathroom. Okay, let's do that.
So there's a smaller bathroom on here because we put the bunks in. So obviously the distribution's changed slightly.
Okay, so you got it's a
macerated toilet, obviously all porcelain base. Got your rainfall shower.
I'm 6 foot tall, and there's plenty of room in here.
So yeah, 2
Beautiful.
full-size bunks in there. Obviously got your privacy door between here and the bedroom.
Right, so this is to get rid of the kids.
Yep. Let's just put it back there.
Welcome to the bedroom.
Nice big king-size bed, and there's loads of storage. But it's European finish as well. I mean, you'll see when
It's
you enter the
proper,
American ones. It's very American.
Practical question for
Go
you
on.
about owning one of these.
Yep.
So is this a private HGV,
Yes.
not a motor caravan?
It's registered as a motor caravan, but
On its V5?
on the V5, so it's a motor caravan on there.
Right.
But the taxation is private HGV.
And tell me if I'm wrong here. So being a motor caravan, does that mean it's de-restricted in terms of its speed, or is this still on a 56 mile an hour?
No, so it is actually at 100 kilometres an hour.
Right, okay.
The limiter is that, which is
Okay.
62 miles an hour, something like that.
So it's over the standard truck speed of
Exactly, yeah.
56. How much is it to tax this?
£165.
Ridiculous. You ever wondered about climbing up into your motorhome on your single step into your Sprinter? This one has not one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to get up inside it. 3 points of contact at all times, okay? So sitting under there is 770 brake horsepower, and it's remarkably cool. This is the S cab. It would normally have more headroom, but there's a fold down bed up there, actual double bed that comes down from the roof to create another double bed. So this comfortably sleeps 6 people, and I love it. I'm going to do a sales job now. So this one's 749,000. This one's about half that amount.
Yeah, 325, yeah.
325,000 for this one's 2018. So it's
7
7 years old.
quick. Yeah.
So it still looks fantastic. How many miles roughly would this have done in that time?
Oh, 40, something like that. Yeah.
40,000
Yeah.
miles. Wow. It's hardly been used. It's not even been run in as an engine. Yeah, for mid 300s, you could get into one of these trucks. Good to know, right? Oh, this is what I learnt to drive in.
Oh, an
Exactly.
Actros.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. This has still got 510 brake horsepower, which is still up into Arctic lorries level of BHP. So 510 horsepower on a 26-ton chassis is bananas. But this is a different layout in this one because behind us are another 2 captain's style chairs, which are swiveled round, which I'm assuming they swivel back round.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
So you can actually
Face
see
forward.
4 3-point belts facing forward, yeah. So similar front end. They haven't changed a huge amount in terms of the sort of configuration. TV's still in the same place, the dinette's still in the same place. Kitchen, sort of very similar, just slightly different styling, but it'd be in the back where you notice the difference in the bathroom, the bedroom.
so this is for sleeping 4. So you got the double there and a double there.
I mean, that will make into small double also
right,
if you want
okay.
to. So you
So
could have 6,
5, 6.
theoretically, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, most people, use the front bed and the rear bed.
Not only is this fantastic inside, there's also a little bit of a trick this one's got in the boot. This one, you can bring your own car. What could you fit in here, James?
So you can get a Fiat 500 or a Mini, that sort of type of vehicle. So yeah, you've got ramps that basically come out here. We've actually known a customer have one of these and put an electric Mini in.
Amazing.
And
with
they
a
plug
charger.
it in and then charge it on the off the Victron inverter charger
Yeah,
from the sun.
brilliant. So if we come down to a more manageable level of spend, so most motorhomes are around 100, 130, 40,000 pounds now. First of all, what is an RV? What?
So RV, recreational vehicle, obviously.
Which is the American term.
Yeah, it's the American term.
Right.
Everyone used to know them as Winnebagos because that was the Hoover.
That's the Hoover, right? So that's a Winnebago is the brand.
Yeah, absolutely. But everybody, you know, it's still quite common that people look at an American RV and go, "Oh, it's a Winnebago."
Right.
That's the way it's gone. So with Hoover, you know, you get your Hoover out, and I probably got a Dyson. You know, that's the nature of it. We've got new Flairs over here. I mean, you know, including the VAT, 165 to 170, something like that. You know.
And again, that's less, and I know it's a completely different use case, and you shouldn't compare, but that is less than a custom-made Sprinter or MAN.
You get, you know, again, it's a lot of bus for the money. I mean, this one is what we call 28A, but it's got all the American amenities you'd expect. Outside TV.
Outside TV. Why wouldn't you want an outside TV, especially in this country?
But yeah, 7.5 tonne. But you've got a V8.
Is this new?
Yeah.
So this is a V8 petrol
on the Ford.
Holy smoke. So 138 plus VAT, which is 1326, 150. So about 160 something thousand.
Yep.
So
you've got 2 slide outs.
Yeah, this is a lot of vehicle for the money.
Yeah.
Look at the size of it. Look at this tap. You could drain your tanks in about 30 seconds. The Americans have a certain style, don't they? It feels like a motel.
Yeah.
Motel on wheels.
You know, this is actually quite modern for the Americans, with the light white wood. Because they love their very dark, cherry dark, walnut wood. They love all of that sort of thing.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh, this is very nice. Size of the bathroom on it. It does have that fantastic motel vibe to it. If you've ever done an American motel, this is kind of what it feels like. It just feels like this is an adventure on wheels. That's cool. Fleetwood, American, Flair. This is a Newmar. I know nothing about this, it's a Dutch style. Let's go and check this one out. This is just mega. It's a sliding door that comes across here that gives you your bedroom and bathroom all secluded. This is a 2-toilet motorhome, 182 centimetres, plenty of space for the shower. Seat in case you're feeling lazy. Comfortable seating for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 maybe. This is a good place for a party, isn't it? Look at the size of the tap again. Wow. Loads of marble. Double sink. Induction hob under there. The dash is very cool. Wooden surround on it. Lots of big switches that do big things. Everything is big in here. Very big, very chunky. Absolutely huge. I love it. After a long, stressful day, there's nothing better than returning home and having a nice hot bath. Comfortable ceramic toilet, big shower. Believe it or not, we're still inside a motor caravan. Let me show you around. Full-size bathroom, full-size couch, full-size bed, 2 TVs. Oh, and a balcony. Of course it's got a balcony. Double bed, come this way, lovely. Not quite sure who the poles are for, but we won't ask too many questions about that. This is of course a duplex. Welcome to the downstairs. Lovely dinette, kitchen, induction hob, cooker, another TV and another TV, because 2 aren't enough. Just in case you're traveling with the kids, 2 bunks and another TV. And then of course 1 bathroom definitely isn't enough, so as we come up here you'll find another full-size shower, toilet, sink, and unbelievably another 2 bunks and another TV. So this comfortably sleeps 6 people. Slight problem with this is of course a lorry trailer, so you need an Arctic lorry on the front of it. But wow, if you're going away, imagine this at a festival or Le Mans or something like that. Sign me up for that. Wow, those vehicles are totally amazing, right? Which one would you have chosen? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to James for showing us around Empire RV. All the links are below. We'll see you in the next video.